course, when I go to video, the lightning stops. Come on. Who else loves watching storms? Oh. Ooh, there we go. One day, I hope to own a home with a wraparound porch so I can sit outside in the country somewhere and just watch storms like these. Hi guys. Do you guys also like watching storms? Wish I had a better view, but trees are in the way. Where are you guys from? And what time is it wherever you are? I'm good, Kitty, thank you. Ooh, nice. Australia. How's the weather there and what time is it? Hi, Nini. USA and it is 7. Nice, Kitty. Lucky. Right now it's 8 o'clock here and it's pouring rain. Eight in the morning in Australia. Wow, what a time difference. It's 8 p.m. here. That's crazy, Henry. London and it's not raining. You're lucky. Hi, Popo. Yes, that was. It was worse earlier, so I thought I'd video it, but then it kind of slowed down, which sucks. Ooh, there we are. This is in Ontario, Canada. Did you really? Wow. Yeah, I'm surprised my dogs aren't barking. Sorry, Popo, I don't understand what you're saying. It's not really that cold. Like, the fall weather is starting to come lately, but it's still kind of hot out. We have the odd days where it's like 27, 26, and then we have colder days where it's only like 20. Yeah, usually my dogs go crazy too, but I don't know what's going on. I have 5 as well, Kitty. Hi, Zena. Yes, big flash again. Hi. Where are you guys all from? I already asked that question, but for the new people that are joining, just curious where everyone's from and what time it is. Yeah, my street is on a pretty decent, busy road, I guess you'd say. London, UK. Nice. How's it there? Is it raining or 1 a.m.? Oh, wow. It's only 8 p.m. where I am. I only speak English, Popo, so I have no idea what you're asking or saying. Sorry. Over 20 Celsius. Nice. This is in Ontario, Canada right now. Risky. Hi, Zena. No, I can't speak Indonesian, only English. Sorry. Been walking in the heat. So nice, telling you. I bet it is. Wish it was hot over here. Right now it's a little cool. It's not too cool, but the rain stops anybody from going outside, right? Unless you like dancing in the rain. Popo, I'm Iranian. Nice. Do you live in, what would it be, Iraq or? Big flashes, I know. It's crazy. I'm hoping you guys get to see more of these. It was going pretty crazy for a while. Iran, nice. Get an atlas. My son's dad was from Iran. So he's part Iran, part Italian, my son. He's 17. Risky. You're gonna eat first. You're really hungry. Nice. What do you plan on eating? Some pasta. Al dente. Nice. My favorite. Oh, thank you, Risky. Oh, wow. There we are again. tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully no rain. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder or just see it, but it's pretty loud as well. New day, new dawn, you're feeling it. Yes. Goodbye. See you guys if you're leaving. Thanks for watching. It's still 7 o'clock here. Like PM or AM? Try to switch up the view, see if we can get a better angle over here. There's just so many trees in the way, it's hard to see. God's taking pictures here. Yeah, it certainly seems like it. Somebody is anyways. If not God, I don't know who. I am Indonesian from East Java. Nice, Rizky. Is it really? Yes, I also think the rain is relaxing. That's why I wish I had my own house and a wraparound porch so I could sit outside and just watch it. I live in Ontario, Canada. Lots of picture taking, it seems like. Anyone else get rain in their area, wherever they live? No, I am at my house, yes. I don't own it, though. Someday maybe. Yes, I rent. I guess the rent everywhere, including Ontario, is really bad. Super expensive. Yeah, I heard London is very expensive as well. Oh, and rainy. Well, I guess London isn't too far from here. I'm in Guelph, so it's close. So I guess we're experiencing the same kind of weather. Unless you're in London, England, then I don't know. I just wish I had a better view. Hi, Regan. Oh, the UK. Nice. Where are you from, Regan? And is it raining where you are? USA. Nice. Is it raining and what time is it? (8:14 p.m.) Do you have Sunday roast there or only maple syrup pancakes? Both. You have school tomorrow? Aw. Hopefully it's not raining. Nice. So we're on the same time zone. USA, I'm in Canada, so it's 8:14 p.m. here too. My favorite roast, homemade, with gravy, of course. Bye, Regan. Have fun at school tomorrow. Nice talking to you as well. Chicken, beef, veggies. I like all of them, to be honest. For roast, I usually will do a beef roast. I've never really heard of a chicken roast, unless you like it's just a regular whole roast chicken, then yeah. But yes, veggies, of course. Gotta get your veggies in. They do have chickens in the UK. Oh, really? Like at the grocery store, or are they like hot and ready chickens? Yeah, I've never seen half chickens around here, just the whole chickens. You can get them either cooked or uncooked. Lots of beef. Yeah, everywhere I think has lots of beef. Oh, at the pub. Nice. Is it any good? I heard pub food is really bad. Roast at the pub. No, I don't know, but I'll take your word for it if it's good. I've never tried roast from a pub before. Yeah, probably depends. You're right. Cool. Marmite as well. What's Marmite? Have you been out of... No, I've never been out of Canada, sadly. I'd love to, but no, I've never been out of Canada. It's like a jam. Oh, marmalade. Is that what you're talking about? Like a marmalade? I've never tried a plum jam, so no. I'm more of a strawberry jam type of girl. Yeah, strawberry jam is my favorite. Peanut butter and jelly, if ever. I haven't really had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in a long time. The French one is really good. Never tried it. Like from France, or is that like the brand, like a French brand? Oh, nice. Well, I bet everything from France is pretty good. They import lots in England. Nice, lucky. I love homemade like jams or like anything really homemade, so I probably would love their jams. Yeah, they have places where they sell homemade stuff, but not much in store. Like I'm sure there's a few they say are homemade, but you never really know if it's like from a grocery store, probably not. But from a market, then yeah. Yeah, markets are always the best. Can be pricey nowadays though, so that's not really fun. But they are nice to walk around, try new things. They always have samples. Yeah, everything is definitely pricey nowadays, no matter what it is, from rent to groceries to clothes, everything. Sometimes I almost feel like they're trying to control population because they know a lot of people can't afford anything. It's pretty sad. Everyone's struggling. Girlfriends, boyfriends, they're all expensive. Yep, that's for sure. And not many people are in relationships nowadays. So to be taking people on dates all the time can definitely empty your accounts. Yeah, definitely not nice. A lot of people are using others nowadays, so I don't know what's happened to the world. It's definitely changed. I think the storm might have passed. Don't see any more lightning. Oh, I was wrong. God told you off. Probably. Oh my. Still going pretty bad, I guess. It's funny you said that and then it lit up again. I don't know what I did wrong. Big, big flashes. I got my lizard here. He's watching the flashes. Yeah, it's nice. I like watching thunder and lightning. It just, I don't know. It's very relaxing and just interesting. It's always different, right? So it's pretty cool. He's a boy and his name is Littlefoot. He's one of my many lizards that I have. But he loves looking out the window. What are you looking at? You see it? He's like, what's going on here? You're a cat person? I grew up with all cats. I'm a lizard girl and a dog girl. I also have a bunny and a scorpion, and I have a lot of fish. Yeah, he loves looking outside. It is a little chilly for him though, so I don't know how long he'll last here. He might try to run away. Yeah, cold-blooded. But it doesn't seem to stop them. They seem to love it. I know, right? He's like, no, I don't want to go. What are you doing, Little? Yes, he has a heat lamp. And he's also got UVB too. He has a heat lamp. But when he comes out, it's never for long. Just maybe, you know, half an hour here and there. Depending. If he's laying with me watching a movie, then I'll have him cuddled in a blanket and he's fine that way. But yeah, otherwise, on cold days like this, like it's a little cool today, so he'd need his heat lamp for sure. His SPF. Too bad they don't make tanning lotion for lizards. Hi! Are you cold? You want to go back? Okay, say bye! Bye! How's he dealing with those colds? You guys having it really bad there? No. Right now we're like pretty much start of fall, but summer sometimes just kicks back in. So the odd day we have like a 26, 27 day, and then other days it's like getting down to like 20, 19, stuff like that. So it's a little cooler. Oh, the lizard during the winter. Most of the time, like, I know a lot of lizards like sleep for a period of time, but mine doesn't seem to do that. He's always very energetic and up, and yeah, it's pretty much like half day, so 12 hours heat on, 12 hours heat off type thing. So otherwise, like I said, like, he's out of his terrarium, so I let him. Well, it's not called hibernation. I can't think of the name right now. I don't know why it's not coming to me. It's called something else for lizards, but I can't remember. No, so when they do their little, what you would classify as hibernation, they will go into, like, say, their cave or something, and then they'll sleep sometimes for months, and then all of a sudden come out of it and just act like they were sleeping for, like, the night. Yeah, getting their beauty sleep. Hi, kitty. Your name makes me want to have a cheeseburger. Super hungry. Me too. I'll be right back, guys. Just gonna sit you down. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Okay, I'm back, guys. Did you guys... Oh, there's some lightning right there. I was just about to ask if you guys seen any flashes while I was gone. I know, lots of cars tonight. There's usually a lot of cars, but at this time, maybe not so much, unless I'm not looking out the window as much. Then maybe I don't even realize. But yeah, it is a pretty busy road. It's one of the main roads, so... Definitely dangerous if you have animals or kids. People went to the movies? Maybe. Yes, another big one. I don't know what movies are out right now, but I'm sure there's something good. Everyone else is at the movies, and we're all in here just Watching the thunder and lightning. Horror movies? Is there a good horror movie out right now? The Conjuring. Is it out? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I missed that. I love horror movies. Horror movies are my favorite. I don't know why nowadays, though, I find most people do not like horror movies. From September 5th. What? Really? Wow. So I'm way behind. It's probably ready to be sold in stores if it's been out since September 5th. Yeah, I guess. Conjuring, they're not the greatest. Not to me anyway. It's been a while since they made a really good horror movie. But yet I always end up going to see them anyway, just because I love them and there's rarely any horror movies out. I'm more of a like Michael Myers, Halloween type movie, Jason, Freddy Krueger, all those cool movies. Saw. Oh, people who don't like horror movies? Yeah, I guess so. It would be boring to them. I find though the Conjuring's good, but it could be scarier. Like I find they could make it scarier. A lot of people nowadays are into the action or comedy movies. I don't mind comedy movies. I'll watch action, but I'm not a huge fan of action movies. More ghosts. Yeah, ghosts are pretty cool as well. But I don't know. Has there been any ghost movies out? Or are you talking like haunted house type ghost things or haunted spirits possess people? Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'm the kind of girl that if there was a haunted house, like a real one in my area, like I'd want to go see it. But nobody would want to go. Like everybody hates those things or they're scared. Bye, kitty. The new episodes of Wednesday, I started watching them, but I haven't gotten around to kind of finishing it. But I have watched the previous ones, so. Oh, you have? Nice, kitty. Have you seen all the episodes or just like a few? Yeah, they chose a really good Wednesday for that show. I would get on, but I already eat 3. You ate 3 already? Is there any other interesting shows out that anybody's watched? I'm more of a movie person, but I will watch the occasional show and like back to back just if it's really good. The Werewolf Girl, is that like a show too? Or is that a movie? I think the last show I've watched recently was, aside from the Wednesday, I think it was called The Girlfriend. It just came out. Oh, the werewolf girl in Wednesday, yeah. I thought you were talking about another show or a movie or something with a werewolf. They need to come out with something really good for Halloween, like October month. What are we going to see for Halloween? They gotta come out with some sort of new movie. Like, I'm hoping for a new Halloween or something. Yeah, The Girlfriend was a good show. I literally couldn't stop watching it and watched the entire thing. How am I gonna dress for Halloween? I don't know. This year I think I'm gonna probably stay in. I don't think I'm gonna dress up this year. I don't know. I don't really ever go anywhere for Halloween, so I don't know. I find myself always dressing up and then I just stay home, so it's kind of pointless. Unless I hand out candy for kids or something, then maybe I could dress up. Are you guys dressing up for Halloween? Anybody got a costume in mind? Go there and shine. Well, I don't really talk to many people, so yeah, I kind of just keep to myself. Just nowadays, people are so fake, and I just can't be bothered by the drama. So I tend to just keep to myself now, which sucks. Like, it's always nice to have friends, but also only if they're good. And it's rare. A lot of people just are backstabbers nowadays, and it's pretty sad. Thank you. You're going to be an uncle. Nice. Oh, you're going to be Uncle Fester. I read that wrong. I thought you were going to be an uncle. That's so funny that you say that, because as a kid, every time I wore a Halloween costume, like every year, it was always cheap for my mom because I was Wednesday. Or no, sorry, not Wednesday, Morticia. Yeah, if they're quality people, then of course, but nowadays, I feel like society is lacking quality people. You're too young for that. Morticia's cool, yeah. Yeah, it was my favorite Halloween costume for years. People used to make fun of me because I would never change it. Like, be something different this year. And I'm like, no, I love Morticia. Do you have any siblings? You never know if you do. Could happen sooner than you think. Zeta Jones plays her so good in Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah. You don't? Aw. Only child. That's gotta be nice though, because you get everything then, right? So one and only. Are you like a mama's boy, or like are you really close with your dad? Are you close with both your parents? Got cats all my life though. I used to have cats growing up, and now I find as I'm getting older, like I'm allergic to them, which sucks. I don't know if it's like the hair. I don't know. You're very independent. That's good. It's a good quality to have. Never rely on anybody. You're close with both, but not either Mumsy or Daddy Boy? Oh wait, Mumsy or Daddy Boy for sure. So neither. Aw, how come? Is it a boy thing? I know a lot of boys just, they're very independent, and as they get older especially, they tend to not be as close to their parents as they were when they were younger. Me, I unfortunately don't have either. I mean, I do, but I haven't talked to them since I was probably 14 years old. My mom kicked me out at a really young age, so unfortunately, I don't really have anybody in my life except I have a son, like I mentioned. Yeah, it's very sad. You know, like now I find myself sometimes thinking about it, and it kind of does bother me. Like before, I was really strong when I was growing up, but I was just like, you know, sad, but at the same time, like I accepted it and knew it wasn't my fault. That, you know, I used to always think maybe I was just born into the wrong type of life or family, and it's unfortunate, but you know, everyone can't be born into the perfect home, I guess you can say. So it is kind of sad, but it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. It is what it is. I've made the best out of what I could for myself. So, but I would be lying if I said, you know, I didn't envy some people, you know, who treat their parents terribly. And, you know, sometimes I wish that's all I had was like a relationship with a mom or a dad, you know, family dinners, all that stuff. But it sucks. Are you still there? Yeah, I'm here. Can you not hear me? Maybe I had the bottom of the speaker covered. Whoops. Ooh, spooky. Maybe it's ghosts tapping in. England, maybe. Is there a lot of like haunted houses in England? Because I swear I heard that. Or am I wrong? Nice trees. Sorry, that's the best view I can give you guys. It's really dark out too, so I think I like having the privacy of the trees in front, especially since it's a busy street. So I kind of like it, but then there's some days where I'm like, I wish these trees were trimmed so I can see more. Yeah, lots of thunder here, on and off. They're all in the way. Surrounded by trees. Yesterday I posted on my channel a giant spider outside my window, so I'm kind of like staying to the side, hoping it doesn't climb my hands. but he's like hiding from the rain. I don't know if you guys can see because I don't have any flash on. Well, let's see. There he is, right there. I don't know. Can you guys see it? Giant spider just chilling there away from the rain. Peter Parker. Yeah, I wonder. Haven't seen him turn into a person yet, but possibly. He's huge. Like if you check out my channel, I have a video there. You can see it better. But right now it's too dark. He looks like a Spider-Man. I don't know. I'm scared if I get bit, maybe I'll turn into Spider-Woman. So gotta keep my distance. It would be cool. I think I would go for a swing on some web every night if I had the ability. It would be nice. What colors would your costume be? Well, it's so typical to say red and blue, so I would not want red and blue. I am a pink girl, so I'd probably get pink and black. Yeah, pink and black. I think so anyway. I guess everybody is out for the weekend. I'm the only one stuck inside. You'd keep bad boys at bay. I'd put them all in line, even the girls. We need more nice people nowadays. You should make that a song. That's funny. I'm probably gonna have that in my head for days now. Don't want to become a celebrity. I'm good in London. I'm sure London is fun. What do you all get out to doing in London? Like, what's there to do? Anything exciting? Like, I don't really know much about anywhere since I've never left Canada. Lots of cool people, like nice people, or like where I am, there's so much crime nowadays. It's sad. It's very unfortunate. We got it too. I guess everywhere nowadays. But food is great. Movies, theater, museum, going out to festivals, music. Oh, I bet. It's probably different too. What are the best food places in London? Italian slots? Then I would love it. I know it's typical because I'm Italian, but I love Italian food. It's like #1 for me. Or Chinese food. I like Chinese food too, but Italian is like #1. Asian, African, French, British. Nice. What are some of everybody's favorite foods? I bet made by Italians from Italy. Oh, nice. That's even better. Nowadays, there's so many restaurants with like people like saying they're serving Italian food or whatever type of food, and then it ends up being people that are not even from that culture, and then it's not authentic, you know? Oh, wow, lucky. Here, it's not always the case. Like, I mean, there are some places, but not always. Yeah, I bet. That seems really cool. If you had to choose one place to go to eat in London, what would the name of the place be? Good question. Uh-oh. Can you not answer? Is there just so many good places? You can't choose. Peter Shaw Nurseries in Richmond. And what do they serve? Well, if I ever go to London, I'll have to check it out. Real fancy dishes. Well, real fancy dishes can often have such a pricey price tag too, no? Is it expensive or affordable but really good fancy dishes? Street food is also a thing in London. Oh, street food is always the best. I'm a sucker for like hot dog stands, but nowadays I find there's like rarely any that are actually really, really good hot dogs anymore. It's mostly like either the hot dog's dry or the bun is dry. Something's always wrong. There was one place that I don't know if you know what Canadian Tire is. I don't know if they have that in London, but Canadian Tire, they had like a hot dog slash food stand outside, and it had amazing everything. The french fries, the gravy, the hot dogs, the burgers, everything was good. And then one day they just stopped like opening up their little food stand every summer, so now it's gone. And I cannot find any other place to get a really good hot dog or fries from. Yeah, that makes sense. I know, it's so sad. especially when like you have like your favorites for things and then they just disappear. It sucks. We call it chips here. Oh, really? Well, we have like fish and chips here, but everyone calls it fries or French fries. But that's cool. Chips. It's everywhere. So like little side like carts or whatever selling fries, like fresh fries. Fish and chips, big deal in the UK. Oh, it's probably good then. It's rare here to find like a really good fish and chips place. Fries are being served everywhere. Homemade, I hope. A lot of places like nowadays have really greasy fries. And I hate it. Or salty. Like they assault the fries. Well, chips then. They have really salty chips here. Lots of salt. Too much sometimes. Arabic food is also a big thing. Oh, really? In London? Nice. I don't know if I've ever had Arabic food, to be honest, but I'm sure it's delicious because I know they make really good food. Turkish too, very good. Never tried Turkish either. I used to have a best friend when I lived in Toronto, and she lived across the street from me, and she was a Portuguese girl, and her family always invited me over, and their food was delicious. Lebanese stuff like that. Yeah, Lebanese make a lot of good food. Yeah, it's almost like they're born to know how to cook good food. It's weird. Spanish food, everything really. Yeah, I'm just a foodie. I'll try anything except like I do not like sushi. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. Like I like fish, but I don't like sushi. I don't know. It's weird. I've even tried like sushi without the fish. Like I think it was like sweet potato and seaweed or something. Ugh. Yeah, you're one of the many out there that love sushi. Not a fan. I think it's something about the uncooked fish. I don't know. I just don't like it. But cooked fish, sure, I'll eat that all day long. Some people love it. Like they live off of it. They love sushi. Sea bass is good. I've never tried it. I've had haddock or tilapia. What else? I don't know. Salmon. Or I don't know. Some people call it salmon. Salmon or salmon, which is the correct the correct saying. Cod. I've tried cod, but I find cod is very fishy. Like it has a very like strong smell and is like just tastes very fishy. Yeah, big flash. I used to eat as a kid perch. I don't know if you know what that is, but I remember as a kid my mom used to like cover it in batter. Oh, is that police? Yeah, my mom used to cover it in batter, and yeah, it was really good. I haven't had it in years though, probably since I've lived with my mom, which was years and years and years ago. Like really young, she used to make it, probably when I was like, I don't know, 8 to 12 or something. Strouts are good? I've never heard of that. Or are you saying trout? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really seen much perch in store nowadays. Trout, yeah, no, I don't think I've ever tried trout. Doggos are barking. It's the neighbors. Yeah, not my dogs. My dogs are really quiet. I don't know. They used to be loud, but as they got older, they stopped. No, not really, to be honest. But hopefully it's a temporary situation and one day I can move out of here, so. Yeah, my dogs are probably passed out. Wish me the best of luck. Thank you. Maybe one day my life will turn around and everything will be good. I just sometimes like, I don't want to say I'm negative, but I feel sometimes like just nothing right happens in my life, or like nothing good comes to my life, or it's like very rare. Yes, to move to a nice place would be a dream, like farmland somewhere, just land, like neighbors are far away, have some horses or something, some chickens, some pigs. Get away from all the craziness around here. It's a lot of cops in trouble. Some cats. Maybe some cougars or something. Yeah, I love cats, but I just, I don't know. All of a sudden, as I got older, like, I have really bad allergies to cats now. It's strange. But they say as you age, like, I'm not super old, but as you age, like, you tend to, like, have different effects towards things that you never did when you were younger. Cougars, panthers, cougars, all the big cats. Cougars sound snotty. I don't know about naughty, they're definitely vicious. Squirrels. I used to have a pet squirrel when I was younger. Yeah, I actually found him when I was a little girl with my dad, because my dad used to drive like those box trucks, like the ones that they leave on site and you get rid of like garbage and whatever, like those metal bins. Um, yeah, so we were driving one day and I think on a highway to be exact, and there was a little tiny baby squirrel in the middle of the highway. And I told him, stop, stop. And I ran out of the truck and he got mad because it was a busy road. And he came and we both seen this little baby squirrel, and I grabbed it and held it in my sweater and told him I was keeping it. But then he didn't allow me to, so it sucked. I had it for like a little bit. We had it in like I think it was like a bird cage, and he wouldn't allow me to keep it or like research things on it in order to keep it. He told me that I didn't know how to take care of it, and I was like, yeah, I do. It eats peanuts. I know how to take care of it, but nope. He made me get rid of it, and I was devastated. So yeah, I never got around to wondering whether or not they chew the furniture or not. But there was someone on Facebook I used to watch. I forgot what it was called. It was a guy and his wife, and it was mostly him with this squirrel he had, and then I think his house got like raided or something because he didn't have papers for it, and then they killed the squirrel. That was so sad. Like, I think he had a raccoon too, and they killed both of them. It was very sad. Very, very, very sad. Yeah, I think it was called like Peanuts Freedom Farm or something like that. It was a very traumatic situation. My heart literally goes out to those people. I can only imagine. Raccoons are actually really friendly. Like, people, they're not what people think they are. Like, a lot of people think they're rabid or like they're just very terrible animals. They're not. They're more scared of us than we are of them. Like, I remember going to the zoo one time, and although I hate, like, I don't like supporting zoos just because I feel it's so cruel to, like, have all these animals. Oh, I almost. Oh, sorry about that. My phone fell, and I guess must have hit the mute button. But yeah, I used to go to zoos and like talk to the animals there. Like, I would just be like, "Hi, how are you?" And everybody would look at me all funny, but like, they just have the saddest faces, I find. It's so heartbreaking. And I just feel like, me talking to them, because most people don't. They just look, or they're loud, and then they'll go on to the next animal, look, etc. But I don't know. They're so cute. One day, I hope I can find, I don't know if it's on this phone or my old phone, but I have a video of me literally talking to a monkey. They're lazy. They're cute. I love monkeys. I think monkeys are like my favorite animal out of everything. Or gorillas. Gorillas too, but they're kind of like monkey species, same kind of look, just bigger. But yeah, they're just so smart. They're smart, they're cute. If you treat them right, they're very lovable animals. But a lot of people just they treat them more as like pets, or like for publicity stunts, like just money makers type thing. So they don't give it a chance to like show its like true self and how loving and affectionate these animals can be. Bears. I've never seen a bear. I've always wanted to see a bear. People say that I'm crazy because they're very dangerous, but I think again, like, animals are only dangerous if they feel threatened. So if people like are screaming at them or throwing things at them, or obviously they're gonna react just like people would. Like if someone was throwing something at you or like screaming at you, trying to maybe shoo you away, or I don't know, but we're gonna react the same way, right? So I don't know. I think people just judge animals wrongfully. Yeah, see? Like I said, I've never seen a bear in real life, like unless like it was a polar bear at a zoo or something, but honestly, it's just how you treat them. They're gonna treat you, right? They feel threatened, especially if they have like, you know, ch- children and stuff, then obviously they're gonna attack. That's just what they know. It's what people have like bred them to be like, feel like they have to attack everyone they see because so many humans are so harsh towards animals nowadays. Grizzly bears, they're the biggest bears, right? I'm pretty sure. I would love to see a grizzly bear. That would be awesome. A mama bear protects the, yeah, exactly. It's just like people like us. Like obviously, you have kids, you're gonna protect them if you feel they're threatened, right? I heard, I think it's British Columbia has a lot of bears and like moose and all that stuff. I've never been, but it would be nice to see. It does look beautiful there. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos and like pictures online, but I've never been. But just based off the pictures and videos, especially, it's like I know there's a lot of AI stuff out there nowadays, but like this is before AI even came out. Like I've seen beautiful videos of British Columbia, just gorgeous. The water, the trees, just the scenery in general. Yeah, all over YouTube. I think I seen them maybe on Facebook. I don't think it was YouTube. There's so many gorgeous places out there that a lot of people don't know about. You only see stuff online and then you realize, wow. Like I see these things online and I think to myself, what am I doing living where I live? You got one life to live. It's definitely nice to wake up and see scenery like that every morning. Oh, really? See, but to people out there, like it's like so common to them, like the people that are born there, raised there, to them it's like nothing special, but to us it's like, wow. Yeah, maybe someday I'll be able to move somewhere nice. so many cars, I know. I don't know if you just seen the Go Bus pass by. Crazy. No, it's not a country road. I wish. If I lived in the country, I'd be in heaven. That's my dream. Live somewhere in the country. Nice farmland. Hardly any neighbors, unless they're like far away. Yes, big bus. Go buses are almost like Greyhounds. I don't know if you know what Greyhounds are. Yeah, aren't Greyhounds from London? Because I remember my mom, like, I went to London, but I don't know if it was like London, England. But when my mom was seeing somebody when I was younger, I remember we took a Greyhound to London. So I guess technically I have been somewhere, but I don't remember if it was like London, England or what it was. But we took a Greyhound, so I don't know. Oh, the dogs. No, I'm talking about the bus. Oh, foxes in London, England? Is that what like the buses are called, or are you talking about actual foxes? Actual foxes. Yeah, we have foxes around here too. Like they just roam the streets. Like it's rare you see them, but they're out there. So many stray foxes. Really, like a lot. How many would you say? Yeah, foxes are really cool. People always say not to approach them or not to feed them, but sometimes they seem really friendly and I like want to pet them, but then I get scared because I'm like, I don't know, people say they're dangerous. They get by the bins for food. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they go for food around here, but I know like this street right here, exactly right here, they always end up walking down this street when I'm walking my dogs. I'll see them at nighttime. Maybe they come to the bins here, I guess, because there's bins in this parking lot over here. They have rabies, but they're cute. Oh my, I didn't know they have rabies. But if they had rabies, wouldn't they be foaming from the mouth? Like obviously if somebody has rabies, that's what I've heard. Like they foam from the mouth. Not all of them have, but some do. Really? That's sad. And like nobody will help them? Like there's not like animal control, like wildlife control, someone that could like catch them and like help them, or I don't know how rabies works. Like once you have it, is it like you can't cure it? I don't know. I don't know how rabies works. Yeah, the foaming from the mouth is symptoms people develop. Oh my. That's so sad. Someone having cubs at a uni, so cute. Really? Oh, you're so lucky. That's adorable. My two of my dogs actually, they ended up mating by accident. It was an accidental get together and they ended up having puppies. So like the other two of my dogs are their puppies, which is pretty cool because I got to experience like helping my dog give birth and like seeing them be born. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, puppies are the best. Anytime you see puppies, it's like you want a new one, but then you're like, oh my gosh, I have 5 dogs. Can't do that. But they're so cute. Yeah, pretty much midwife. It was actually very sentimental. It was so cute. Like usually dogs, they say you cannot sit in their area where like their whelping area where they're like giving birth because they get very violent or just like even they can love you so much, your dog. You could be so close to them, but when they're giving birth, they say to stay far away. But my dog actually wanted me in with her to help her. It was very cute. I have it on video. One day I'll post it. I don't know if YouTube allows that, but I'll post the whole birth. It was very cute. Yeah, exactly. They feel threatened. They don't know what's going on. But yeah, my dog, no, I was actually very shocked. She wanted me there. She kept sitting on my like knee, and I was like, no, 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 you can't sit on me. You have like a puppy coming out of you. So I have 5 dogs total. My one is a Chihuahua. Her name is Love. And then I have the mother of the 2 puppies, which is Mia. She's an American Bully. Then I also have a Husky, which is the father. His name is Snow, like snow, like snowing outside. Then I have the 2 puppies, but they're not really puppies anymore. They're 2 years old now, but they just actually turned 2 years on, I think it was the 14th of September. But their names are Layla and Coco, both girls. And then, yeah, that's it. 5, yeah. Yeah, Snow. My son actually named my husky. I was gonna name him, what was it? I think it was like Rocky. And my son was like, no, Snow, he's a husky. Snow is cool. Coco is your cat's name? I think it's a very common name. I just thought it was cute. What are your cat's names? Oh, you don't have any at the moment. Oh, I thought you said you had some, but you just love cats. Had a blackie called Margaret. Oh, that's an unusual name, Margaret. Like for a cat, I mean, not. I hear it all the time for like people, but never for a cat. But that's different. It's unique. Just like my Chihuahua, a lot of people were like, "Why are you gonna name her Love?" And I was like, "Cause it's cute. I've never heard of an animal like being called Love. I loved it. I don't know." From a book. That's interesting. Exactly. Animals are the best. They're the most innocent things on earth. I'd choose animals over people any day. They love you no matter what you look like, no matter if you have makeup on, if you're skinny, fat, they don't care. They love you no matter what. They are babies, should give them baby names. Exactly. I feel like nowadays most people are giving animals more human-like names, whereas like in the past everybody would give them like what they thought animal names would be, like Fluffy or stuff like that. Whiskers, yeah, exactly. I can't think of any more, but there's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of funny little names people would name their pets. Puffy. I'm sure there's even a lot more stranger names than that out there. So you have no animals at all? Like, I know you have no cats, but do you have anything else? Like, do you have lizards? Do you have anything? I don't know. Hamsters, gerbils, anything. No, because the landlords don't accept. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, it's bonsai trees. They're actually really nice, so that's a good thing. But yeah, most landlords nowadays, yeah, they don't want pets. Some don't even want children, which is kind of sad. Because nowadays, even at a young age, like a lot of people have children. So, baobab trees grew them from seeds. Yeah, it is sad. That's pretty cool that you grew trees from seeds, though. Are they like, I don't know how big bonsai trees grow, but I've seen little ones, so they were always pretty cool. I know, how can you not accept kids? They're people, they're human. I don't know, some people I just don't even know what to say about them. Very heartless, I guess. I think just everybody in general thinks babies are like messy or, will cause trouble or loud. I don't know. Because nowadays, a lot of renters, they rent, like, say, one house to multiple different people. Like, they'll rent out the basement or they'll rent out all the top level. Each room will be rented out to different people and shared kitchen, washroom, stuff like that. So I think that's what it is. Like, a lot of people don't like kids. I don't know why. It's sad, but they end up just not wanting that. Yeah, everybody's after money nowadays, no matter what it's for, whether it's renters or just in general. Yeah, rent is crazy expensive nowadays. It's very usual in London. Oh, what? Like, oh, shared houses?
Angela?
Yeah?
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Oh, there goes the dogs. Yeah, renting the place by room. Yeah, it's sad. And they charge so much too, just for a room and like shared everything else. And then they make people pay for like utilities on top of that, like shared utilities. It's sad. Anything to make as much money as possible. I think that's why there's so many homeless people nowadays. That same building, more houses. Yeah. So all expensive. Yeah, it's true. Or people are buying like land and just building a million houses so close together on all the land, and it looks terrible. Yeah, it's sad. Very, very sad. The world is definitely not what it used to be. Yeah, everyone needs to just move to like small town, little ranch or something, raise cattle. Yeah. Fresh milk, fresh eggs from chickens. I think the lightning finally stopped. Yes, nowadays everything's so expensive that what other choice do you have? Love making cheese. You make cheese. Like from scratch? Haha, you rush again with the lighting. Yeah, I want to see more lightning. I think it's done now. Rain stopped. Oh no, it didn't actually. I can see it on the roof. But no more lightning. Yeah, I do Greek feta cheese from scratch. Nice. I'm not a huge feta cheese person, but I don't mind it, like on salads or something. Just boil the milk and then let it bind. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess, there's so many videos out there on YouTube. You can learn to make pretty much anything. I guess I never really tried. I kind of want to learn how to make like homemade pasta. Oh, there's lightning. Put it in the fridge for a few hours. Really? Interesting. Yeah. If you love it, then of course it's worth making, right? I love cheese, but just like I'm more like of a, I don't know, like marble cheese or mozzarella cheese. I like growing veggies and make cheese. Yeah, I like growing vegetables too. I actually have some in my backyard growing out of flower pots because I don't have the space really to have like an actual garden, which makes me sad. But one day, cheddar's good. Yeah, cheddar cheese is good as well. What do I have right now? I have tomatoes growing, two different types of tomatoes, strawberries, and then I also grow like red leaf lettuce for my lizards. So if I ever run out and grocery stores close, then I can just pick it fresh from my garden, rinse it off, and that's it. Yeah. One day I hope to learn how to make homemade Italian pasta sauce. So that's why I started growing tomatoes. Yeah, when I was younger, I never liked tomatoes, but like to eat them, I like ketchup or like sauce, but to eat actual tomatoes, I never liked it until like I got older, and then I would have them on like burgers or sandwiches. I do cherry tomatoes. Cherries and a type, oh, cherries, like fruit, and a type of, from Eastern Europe. Nice. Like from, you grow them. Oh, cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes are good in like salads. Cut them up. I used to make like a rice dish with like salmon and cherry tomatoes, asparagus. Like I chop it up really fine, carrots. I don't know. It was really good. I haven't made it in a while though. Oh, you don't have a garden? That sucks. Yeah. My dream is to have like an attached garden in like a greenhouse, but attached to the house. So you just walk out, say your kitchen door, and you're in your greenhouse and pick fresh vegetables or fruits for dinner. And yeah, that's my dream. And nowadays, with everything costing so much in stores, it's the smart way to go. Yeah, it's very cool. Hopefully, one day. Yes, nice dream. I think so. One day, yes. Pray for me. Going to bed, haha. Love to chat to you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get an early sleep too. I keep yawning. I was up pretty late last night. But yes, it was nice chatting with you. I hope you have a good night, and I'm sure I'll be on another time. Exactly. Have a good night. You're welcome. Good night. Bye.